What's going on, guys? Today I want to make another quick review, and this time is going to be about Detroit axle. And this time I bought two front struts, and also including these bars right here. And also I'm going to tell you about my experience. I also went through the warranty and I received my replacement. I'm going to tell you how that went through, how that works, and also something weird that happened to me. And at the end I'm going to give you my feedback, my opinion about this brand. So I'll try to be as brief as possible. So this is a Honda Odyssey 2011. The vehicle was running great and smooth all the time, but obviously the front struts were busted. So the only thing that I was hearing was when there were like a bunch of bumps, I'll hear the struts pa pa pa, you know that how that sounds. So but I never had any other issues. I was driving on the highway, and every time I step on the brakes, the braking was really smooth and all that good. I just needed to replace the struts. Okay, so I got him 3 weeks ago, like, yeah, literally 3 weeks ago, and I put him on, boom, those two, and also these bars. When I put him on, I took him out for a spin, and I thought the suspension was gonna be like smoother than what I thought. It was a little weird, but okay, that was okay. So I drove it for a few days, and then I got to drive it on the highway at higher speed, and I noticed that when I was driving like around 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, I was feeling some little vibration on my steering wheel. I'm like, what's going on? Even without stepping on the brake. And when I step on the brake, the vibration was even worse. Like, what's going on? I never had that before I replaced the struts. I don't know why I'm having those vibrations. I shouldn't have that vibration especially with the new struts, right? So I took the tire out, make sure nothing was loose, that I installed it properly, double check that, and everything was great. So all right. So like, something is wrong with this. So but at that time I had to go for like a long trip. I had to drive for like a few days on a road trip, so there was no time for me to fix it, so I ended up taking it as is. So the thing was that it was still shaking, but like after a day or so it became smooth. So, and then after that I was driving smooth. But when I got to my location, the streets there are not very good. There's a bunch of holes and things like that. So I was hearing this strut like making a lot of noise, like bad, like even worse than my old struts, like this one on this side, and the other side was really smooth. So what happened was like, oh, probably this is a busted strut, which is this one, the one that was making a lot of noise. And yeah, so I contact Detroit Axles, and I send them a message, and I tell them, hey, one of the struts that you guys sent me was busted. So they told me, okay, before we replace it, you need to send a mechanic report where someone that it's a professional installed them properly, right? That was their issue. And I told them, hey, you know what? I'm the one that installed those struts. I work on cars, and they were installed properly, and I make YouTube videos, and so I'm always working on cars, so I know what I'm doing. They said, okay, that's fine, that's good, we're gonna send you a replacement, and you're gonna get it in a few days. And eventually, yeah, I got it in like a few days, and it's right here. So this is my old one, and I just put him back. So all that mess that was going on was caused by this little strut. It's weird, that vibration and all that. Usually that never happens. It's weird. So as right now, I just put it on, and I'm gonna go and test drive it. I'm gonna stop the video here, but I'm gonna tell you before that my opinion. Like the strut on the driver's side, it is very smooth. I really like that side. That side's no complaint at all. It's only this one. So I just got the replacement. So this is my conclusion. I really paid like $170 for these struts, for this set, including these bars, and I got a free replacement. Obviously it's a little hassle to have to replace them, but I assume this was just one of the bad ones that sometimes happens. So if this one is a good strut, I'm gonna have a good suspension for cheap, and I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna go and test drive it, and I'm gonna put it down the comments below and let you guys know if it was a good strut at the end or not. I'm not gonna resume the video. I'll just let you know, guys, in the comments. So I'll say if it is a good strut and it works good, I'll say it's a good brand, and you guys should buy it for cheap. Obviously, if you're not trying to keep the car for too long, if you're trying to keep the car for years, probably spend like the Volvo and get some really nice struts, right? But if you are trying to get rid of your vehicle or not keep it for too long, probably something like this will do it. But I'll let you know at the end, down the comments, how it was. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys liked the video and the quick info, and just read the comments for the final conclusion. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys think this video was helpful, please subscribe to the channel. I always make quick videos about quick fixes, and I hope you guys find any good videos that can be helpful to you. Thank you so much. Have a good one.